Beautiful, sunny Delray Beach, Florida. At the very pretty home of my grandmother. We're here vacationing, spending a beautiful week with my beautiful wife and my handsome son and my beautiful daughter. We're enjoying ourselves, and we've been lucky. We've had some beautiful weather to start off with. And there's my grandmother in the window. Let's see if we get a peek at her. We'll zoom in. Hi, Grandma. How you doing? There she is through the window there. We can see her vaguely, but we'll get more of her inside later. As we now pan back, we arrived last night through Delta Airlines. What, baby?
How about pot back?
What is that?
Well, we say pan back.
Well, pan is a
What about
term.
pot?
Is a
Pot still neglected.
Is that supposed to be a joke? And there is my cupcake with her glasses crooked. And I've always been lucky, sweetheart, very fortunate to come into Florida, and the weather's always been pretty nice. And we have a nice cool breeze. It's been a cloudy day, but nevertheless it's been pretty nice. Warm and sunny and humid. And
at home it's only 5 degrees.
oh, remind me, I'm freezing already. Ken, nice to see you, baby. How do you feel? I heard you don't like it here in Florida. You want to go back to New York tonight. Is that true?
No.
You like it here in the sun?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, my family is...
Yes.
And there is my pal. We all have... well, my wife and my 2 children are fighting some colds. But I've been lucky, and tomorrow the weather's supposed to be nice. We're going to see if we'd all get in the pool a little bit and do some swimming.
I can't.
Why?
Why? I can't go in the pool.
Well, tomorrow it's going to be even more sunny than it is now, Ken.
I in the pool.
Of course.
No.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's pan back here.
Let's pot back here.
As we see the house.
I'm going to get my wings. Well, we're going to go for a walk.
Oh, great. Come on down. So you need help, darling?
No. Move, honey. Excuse me. Daddy's not going in the pool. Like, he's teasing me. No.
Let's see if we can get in there, pal. There.
I'm going to go and get my games on.
Vincent! Vincent!
Here he comes. Yay!
Hey, Vin. How's my pal doing?
Wait, that's it.
Be careful.
I want to do this. Come on, Daddy wants to out.
Let me see. Let me zoom in my pal, sweetheart.
Can you like put stand your glasses on your feet? Go in the brown bag without leaving. Get me the sweater. What brown bag? You know what?
There he is.
What brown?
Sounds much better.
I sound very nasally.
Yeah. But I think all in all you sound much better than you did.
Yeah, well, I'm taking contact, so that's
Contact.
supposed to help.
Good. How's my pal doing, sweetheart? How's he doing?
The brown suitcase on the floor, Ken, by the bed.
Sweetheart, how's my pal doing? Be careful, he's getting out of there.
Get over here.
Come on, Vin.
He doesn't want
Mr. Vincent, in a ponderous mood, thinking about his next move, whatever that may be. Vincent! Vincent! How you doing, pal? Hey! How you feeling? You got your sun hat on?
This where they play bingo? They play bingo in here too?
Yeah.
And we're right here, poolside
Right, right?
at Delray Beach, in my grandmother's complex here. And we're just outside of the clubhouse where they have bingo and card games and other things of interest for the patrons of the complex here. What would you say? Does the water look inviting?
Very nice. Tomorrow we'll go.
Weather permitting, as they say, and I'm sure it's going to be a lovely day. And as we pan,
Cutie pie.
Mmm, that water really looks great.
Wow, you bathing cigar?
Let's bring this back with us, sweetheart. Nice pool to relax in.
Yeah, you gotta take the rhino.
Sweetheart, you look nice and calm and serene and relaxed. What would happen if I came over there and threw you right in?
Well, I have a cold. I have to take
You're saying an abbreviated stay? Just located behind a few houses, and there's a little man-made lake here that is very pretty. And you can readily see how windy it is here, but it's a very warm kind of wind, which one can easily tolerate because it's beautiful, it's warm, it's sunny, and my son is being shielded from this wind because we don't want to let him have a dry windburn. And there's Candace just entering the picture. And we just walked around and enjoyed ourselves. Right, baby? Just taking it easy? And we're just going to walk back to Grandma's and relax and maybe have a glass of soda or something and take it easy and then have a nice leisurely dinner. And tomorrow enjoy the next day and maybe play a little shuffleboard and definitely get into that beautiful water in the pool and see some of the sights and go out to dinner. And it's just great being away from Grandma. How you doing? It's nice to be here. We're having a wonderful time, right, sweetheart?
I'm doing lousy.
As usual, my grandmother's making a very delicious dinner, and I must say it smells great, right, sweetheart?
Soup.
It does.
We have a delicious chicken soup on the menu, and the delicious baked chicken with vegetables, and
You want me to say in the
an excellent salad.
I'm sorry I don't have a board.
A what?
A board. You know, I used to have a board. I
What's
thought
a
it
board?
And there's my son, who wants to be on TV. And let's see if we could zoom in, right, sweetheart? Vincent! Vincent! Dada! Dada! Dada!
Zoom in. Zoom in. Can you zoom in?
Atta boy, Vin!
Bye-bye. 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 Vincent, bye-bye. Come on, do it. Bye-bye. Come on, honey. Bye-bye.
That's my
Bye-bye.
pal.
Hi.
Sure, he's had a long day. Is that Candace I hear? My pretty daughter Candace? She's going outside to get some fresh air. Are you hungry, sweetheart?
Look at his walk. He took a step.
He did?
Right on
Great!
film.
He took a step.
You got
And I
it on
didn't,
film?
yeah, it's on film, but I didn't see it. It's terrific.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He took one step.
Fantastic. Congratulations to my son. All right. Beautiful. Way to go, Vincent.
So, Grandma, you want me to put the olive oil in there?
Yeah.
We're in the kitchen of Grandma's lovely home here in Delray.
What's some was that from the pot?
Hope I put it the right way. You like it?
How you doing, Grandma? Are you hungry? Tell us about the menu tonight, Grandma. What's on the menu?
chicken soup, pastina,
That's it for me.
baked chicken, mushrooms,
Mom.
fruit,
Mmm.
salad, string beans.
Sounds great. We invite all of you listening in and watching this tape to come over for dinner, but unfortunately we're not telling you the address.
And then came back to the house.
And as we pan Grandma's home here, you turn around,
The baby.
No, 4 years.
and we now are looking at part of the dining room and the living room when you walk in, of course.
I'll pick you
It's
up.
messy now.
Oh, not at all.
And when we go over here,
Anthony,
go out.
Anthony,
Yes,
wait till
Grandma.
we straighten it
Back
out
to
better.
the store around.
Every time I come, Grandma's house is always in order. It always looks so nice.
We have a, put some things out of the way and then you
Walk
take
over
it.
the front, go back.
And there's the pastina Grandma's putting in the pot. And my wife is now testing the salad. What do you think, babe? Good enough?
You test it.
When Vincent's fine, how
Maybe
old
somebody want more
was he?
vinegar or something.
When Vincent's fine, how old was he?
11.
Maybe 11.
Smell it.
Huh?
Well, as that smell gets more intense. Here we are poolside with my beautiful wife, Janie, my very handsome, adorable, precious son, Vincent, and my very beautiful daughter, Candace. And let's see if we can pan over to Can, or as my wife says, pot over to them. This is the first day we've really had to go into the pool and enjoy the water sports here and the water activities. However, it's not the greatest day. How's the water, Can? I think you just gotta jump in, sweetheart. Just gotta jump in all at once and you'll get warm and it'll feel great. Go ahead. That a girl. This is a heated pool, I must add.
No, it's cold.
Well, it feels cold because it's not that warm. Let's see the lovely surroundings here. We pan back. Let's see, we got some nice palm trees, a little man-made lake in the back. Unfortunately, it's an overcast day, and we've had a couple of days of sunshine, a couple of days of rain. It hasn't been the greatest weather, but nevertheless, it's been enjoyable to be down here. Southern Florida. Daddy's getting ready to go in. Let me see my pal. Vincent! Hey, pal, Vincent! Yeah! How you doing, buddy? How you feel, sweetheart?
Hi.
Can't believe it. It's coming to an end. Now we've had a nice time. Can I throw you in, sweetheart?
You've had a nice time, honey? You can come on this vacation by yourself then.
Hey, let's not go that far. I mean, it was very nice.
What?
But it's not like a, you know, a traditional vacation. It's nice, you know, you're seeing Grandma, but again, it's not a vacation in terms of what a vacation should really be. But,
Well, Grandma's not cranky with you guys. You. And Vincent.
sometimes, who knows?
Those girls.
Gets to be a little bit too picky, right? Let me see. Dive in. Go underneath. Good girl. That a girl.
It's so deep. It's so deep.
on now?
Yeah, it's been on.
Yes, this is for Vincent. My son, one day will
Let's see a nice dive.
Dive it together. Yeah, I'm gonna swim right to you. Follow me, sweetheart, swim into can.
Yes, baby.
Right? You gotta hold me in?
No.
Well, pan back a little bit. No, in the whole picture.
How do you do that?
Where there's photos, those blue buttons. It pulls back the picture, pans back. You got the whole thing? Like part of it? Where you get me diving in?
Okay, let's go back here.
You got me in?
Uh-huh.
Okay. In.
Yes! Yes, I'm gonna dive!
Go. Count to 3. Wait, I gotta tuck my baby, baby. Pull it off. Okay, darling, this is for you and for Vincent. Watch, Vin. Ready, kid? Count.
I wanna go!
Count.
1, 2, 3.
Go. Get this, get this. Beautiful.
Oh, my poor baby girl. Leave her alone.
Beautiful. I got you.
Oh, he's scared.
Beautiful.
You scared even the baby.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Vin.
Vincent.
Beautiful. What's all right? She's okay, Vin.
Vincent.
Okay, we're not gonna go.
Vincent.
Okay, kid. Beautiful.
Vincent
Great.
got scared because his sister got thrown in. Look. Vincent. Look, baby.
Hey, this is great. She was terrific.
Go on.
Green lights. Come on, kid. Push daddy in. Come on, baby. Come on, hurry up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here comes my darling. Push me in. Yeah. Push daddy in. Come on. Whoa! Got COVID. Win! What's that? Great! Come on, baby. Jump to daddy.
And there's Vincent watching his daddy and his sister.
Daddy, don't push me! Don't push me into the water!
Jump to daddy.
There he is. He's that cutie.
No, not there. I'm not
Cutie pie.
Go right up there.
Good dog.
Come on, baby.
He's a little angel.
Hey, you look pretty good to me, Ken. Let me see you jump off, babe.
No, I can't do it.
Way to go. Keep going. Pump those legs.
Daddy, when I had those but I wasn't really swimming. I was just kicking my leg like this. Like that. I was just kicking my leg. That's not unswimming. He's right. Woo!
Let me see you jump off the step, sweetheart. Go ahead. Jump off the step, darling. Go ahead. Hey, very good. Isn't the water nice and warm, Ken? Isn't it nice and warm?
Yeah. Oh! What?
And we have the beautiful man-made lake in the background, just to show you. As we see this beautiful scene in Delray Beach in the Imperial Villas complex. And for those of you who are not familiar with Delray Beach, it is located very close to Boca Raton, Florida, Pompano Beach, or the more popular city of Fort Lauderdale. And it's approximately an hour or so from Miami or Miami Beach. And we have the coconut palm trees. It is not your better days for swimming. But we want to get a little bit of swimming before we go home, right, Ken? And there's my daughter having a ball in the pool. She's definitely an amphibian creature. Mommy and brother Vincent and baby Vince, they've left for shelter because they thought it was too chilly out here. We don't think so, right, Ken?
What?
We don't think it's chilly, do we? We're only freezing. We're turning blue. There's a plane we hear. In fact, we're leaving tomorrow, Ken, right?
Yeah.
Too bad. What are you gonna do? I guess all good things come to an end, right? Girl, swim, baby, swim. Go for it, Ken. Keep going. Go, baby, go. Atta girl, keep going.
I got to go next to me.
Kick those legs, come on. As one sees the entire perimeter of circumference of the pool.
We were supposed to get paddling something.
Want to bring her back some water from the pool? Inside a restaurant called Boston's. And this is in Delray Beach, Florida, US 1A. And there's my beautiful wife, my beautiful daughter, and my handsome son. Are you hungry, baby? Okay. Vincent! Dada! And we're all waited to be seated at this restaurant called Boston's. Let's see if we come back here. You can go through, go ahead, go ahead. And here we're along the beach. Which is quite beautiful. It's rather windy today, but nevertheless it's a gorgeous day. Palm trees flowing in the air. We are in the town of Delray Beach, Florida, on a pretty nice day for the most part, and my wife is feeling very chipper and very happy, and so is my son, and they both look like $1 million. We just had a nice lunch at a place called Boston's. How much is it, Ken?
These places go out of business.
pretty. Looking at right now is Seabreeze Avenue in Delray Beach on East Atlantic Avenue. And in fact, my grandmother's home is off Atlantic Avenue, and it's a very pretty row of palm trees on either side of the street. Very, very pretty. And we thought you might like to see it. Those of you at home watching. And as we swing around a little bit, we're on our way for some goodies at the ice cream shop of Delray. And let's see who may be up ahead here. I have a feeling that it's my wife. And my daughter. And my son. They're on their way to the ice cream parlor. When they're hungry, boy, I want to tell you, they are hungry. There's no stopping them now. We had a delicious lunch. We had some fried shrimp. We had some shrimp salad sandwiches. We had some French fries. We had some onion rings. We had some light beers. We had some Cokes. We had some Shirley Temples. We had some coffee. Now to top it off, run. And here we have Nordney and Vincent.
Oh, Nordney, terrible.
Vincent!
Hey, look.
Vincent! Hey! Dada! Dada!
Don't take no more. Don't take no more.
You look wonderful, Grandma.
At least let me comb my hair.
Dada! Dada! There's the train again. I hear the train. Hear the train, Vincent? The Staten Island Zoo. And this has the world's largest collection of reptiles, I believe, and snakes. And we're looking at some deer. Just grazing and taking it easy on a beautiful afternoon. And we're getting some action out of them. There they go. Just wandering around, very relaxed. See if we zoom in a little closer. They're getting protection behind this tree here. Looking at a peacock. Formerly employed by NBC, he's now out to pasture here in the Staten Island Zoo. I wondered where he was located.
Isn't that nice? That's a, what is that?
It's a video camera.
A video camera. I always wanted one.
Too bad he wasn't opening up his back tail spread to see all the pretty colors. But he has a lot of pretty colors anyway. And there he goes, eating some grass and enjoying this lovely weather, hearing the sounds of his friends, all contained in the zoo. American porcupine. And I believe they're from Alaska, Canada, through the United States to northern South America. If you want a good back scratcher, this is the guy. I think his mate is just above top there. A little bit bigger. And there's Janie calling me as usual. The peacock we saw just a little while ago, and I found out that he also used to be employed by NBC, and he's out to pasture over here too. Look at those pretty blues. Ladies and gentlemen, he's doing his thing for us. He's strutting his stuff. This is Peter the peacock. And he is full spread eagle here and full toe, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I never saw them open. This is a first for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you folks at home. And they're going down, they're closing, and How pretty.
Boy, that's funny.
Ooh, there we go. In full color on NBC. Look how pretty.
Watch! Oh, oh God. That one was screaming before.
Look at the sound. Look at that sound, Ken. A conversational peacock here. And they're closing his wing mount. Her pony for today.
I'll stop around. Yeah, I got it.
Wave, Ken, pet him, pet him.
Oh wait, you gotta, what do you gotta do here?
Press the, you have it upside, that's it.
Okay.
And there's Candy on the pony. And there they go. On a beautiful afternoon
Like
here.
that?
Let's see if we follow them closely here. Vincent, you want to go on the pony? It's a gorgeous Saturday afternoon here on Memorial Day weekend of 1988.
Let's go on the horsey. Let's go on the horsey. Let's hear it.
It's a nice dry day and not muggy or humid at all. Beautiful weekend. And she's coming around for the turn for home. And here she comes. And as she dismounts, and he used to play the Lone Ranger. And there's one nestled in his little tree. See if we can zoom in. Tried to get an extreme close-up, but
Okay, we're going on.
wait, babe. And let's see if we get the one back here. Or the one right in front of the gate here. There he is, cleaning himself, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we just come around. Come around. Come around. Hey, Mr. Raccoon. How you doing? They make excellent coats in the wintertime. They're cute little animals. Okay, we'll take a little break. Here they have him. What we're looking at are Chilean flamingos that are very pretty in color. And they have beautiful flight. I don't think we'll be able to see the flight of these flamingos. Brings to mind a recollection of a beautiful event which takes place at, I believe it's either Hialeah Racetrack or Gulfstream, where they had the flight of the flamingos after or before the 7th race. It's amazing. The flamingos just take off and fly. I know, I got everything here. Let's see, as we pan around, we see a watering hole for some ducks. And some ducks and some pigeons and another peacock perched above the bushes there. It's a gorgeous day. Ducks flapping around. And we see a little bit of the surrounding outskirts of the park and so forth. And
Yeah, that's so it stays clean. It gets fresh water.
otter that excellent swimmers. And they're very playful as well. Cooling off on this kind of a warm day.
It's out now, look.
Look at the ball, John.
Here's one otter. I wonder where the other one is. Peacock, and probably they're unusual in the sense that not too rare, I don't believe. I tell you, they're great subjects because they're giving us a lot of activity as far as motion and sound and the beautiful array of colors that they display when they are in full bloom, opening up those gorgeous feathers. Very alert, very aware of sounds and people, and pretty to see, that's for sure. The white peacock. Saw quite a few here today. How you doing, Mr. Peacock? This one was recently on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And it's a lovely way to spend a day in this particular neighborhood on the Memorial Day weekend. So thank you for joining us. See a cute little Shetland pony and a little burro, I believe, or a donkey. Really cute. Nice color. And we see Janie walking down the pathway en route to another interesting site at the zoo. And as we pan back, what do we see here? I think a bull, I believe, or a buffalo or something. There he is. Needs a little bit of a haircut, I'll tell you that. I'm not sure if it's a buffalo or a bull or what. Anyway, he's giving us a little motion for the camera. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Pet the bull. What's that? Oh yeah, he needs a little chapstick, babe. Can't pet him, babe. Hello, Mr. Bull. Feeding some of the ducks. And moving right along, some more ducks, geese, and a swan in the little pool. Seeing are some fallow deer, which are originally from the Mediterranean region and found in many game parks throughout Europe, and we're seeing more and more of them in the United States today. Very pretty animals. Just relaxing here for a moment. Fallow deer in study. For some change, in order to feed some of these birds that we see. Hi, Candy. Having a good time? Are you having a good time? Answer Daddy. Okay, you don't sound like it. You don't look like it either. I think we better throw Candace to that bull.
Yeah, look at that little duck right there. Baby.
Those are the swans, the pretty swans. Hey, Vin. Hey, how you doing? Here they are, my three lovely family. My little Vincent, my little Candy, my little Janie. Can. You want to say hello to him?
Wanna ride him then?
Hey, Mr. Ostrich. How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says. Isn't it funny? He'll go on the bird, but he won't go on the pony.
Big Bird. Big Bird.
My picture.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably get inside.
Let's see those pretty feet.
Pretty.
Mr.
Pretty ugly.
Ostrich and his brothers in the background there. Let's follow my wife and my daughter on our excursion through the Staten Island Zoo. Candace, stop screaming like that. These are from Australia, sweetheart.
He's putting his leg in the dirt.
Yeah, they always stick their heads in.
They're looking for worms.
Yeah. Let's zoom in on this ostrich here.
He's eating the worms. Finn's going, oh, oh. Okay, let's go inside and see what's in there.
Isn't it a gorgeous day, sweetheart?
Beautiful.
Now we're going inside to see some of the animals they have inside. As we move inside, ladies and gentlemen, they won't eat each other unless one of them is wounded and they smell and taste the blood. We're looking at a southern Florida in the southeastern part of the United States. Most commonly found along the Florida region. Just relaxing in the coolness of the water. Oh, pet Can, he won't bother you. Pet him over there. Come on, Can, pet him. He's not going to bother you. What does it feel like, Can?
What does it feel like? Maybe like a basketball?
Rubbery?
You want to pet him?
Want to pet him, Vin?
No, he's the boa.
Ask the gentleman where he's from.
He comes from the jungles of South America.
Oh, boy. Looking at a jaguar who is sleeping and just opened his eyes. Hey, Jack. He's relaxing a little bit. One can see the enormous size of him. It may come out a little bit dark, however, I couldn't resist taking some photos here. I tell you, just looking at him, one can sense being utterly devoured. Definitely shows enormous strength, power, and size. Mr. Bear, eat a little ear of corn on the cob. PETA made all those Tarzan films, and where did he wind up, ladies and gentlemen? The Staten Island Zoo. Not bad. How's Tarzan? Let's see if we zoom in a little bit more. There we go. He's just relaxing, getting some sun, just hanging around. Chimpanzee and the gulu. Both strolling by and by. Oh, let's go see the monkeys. Come on, Can, let's see the monkeys. Oh, Vin, look at the Manu. Look at this little guy. Hey, monkey! Turn him around, look at him. Throw away. Wave to the monkey, Vin. And there's Vincent waving to the monkey. Hey, Vinny, wave to the monkey.
Hey, don't take your brother a fish.
Look at the monkey, Vin. Look at him go. Look at the monkeys, Vin.
In that building. Right in there.
Monkey, Mr. Monkey. He's drinking the water, Vin. He's drinking the water. This is what they call a spider monkey, sweetheart, from South Mexico to Central Bolivia. He's eating a little bit of lettuce, getting his greens for the day. All right, Mr. Monkey. Mommy tying the balloon to Vincent's stroller.
Hi?
Yes.
Let's go to Clove Lake now. Right? There's a rowboat there. We're on the rowboat.
We're going to try and see if we get Vincent on the pony ride. The wagon ride, rather.
Let's go see the
Keep hearing those peacocks all the time. We'll be right back. So my beautiful family is going on the wagon ride. All right, Vin. Be careful, Mommy. Hi, Candy. Hi, Vin. Wave to Dada. Wave. Hey. How you doing, okay? Good boy.
Oh, can you just hold this balloon down? Sometimes the glare, gets them started.
Getting ready for their wagon ride. And there they go. On a beautiful afternoon for a wagon ride in the Staten Island Zoo. Hey, this is a start for Vincent. Maybe next time he'll ride the pony. Hey, how you doing? Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Vin. Get up there, get up there. Go ahead, go 2 times then. Wanna go again? Very nice. Good boy, Vincent. Okay, Dada. Your hat's covering your face. Pick your hat up, Daddy. Did you like that? Big bird.
All right, let's go.
Wait, let him stand. Hold him, babe. Look.
Come on, we're gonna take a ride in the boat.
Oh, boy. Come on, Vin. Candace petting the peacock there. How does it feel, Ken? What does it feel like?
All right, leave him alone. Ah, he's gonna bite Vincent. Come on, Vin, come on.
What does it feel like, Ken? Candace, what does it feel like?
Hey, just get away from him.
What's going on?
Come on, go in the carriage.
What does it feel like, Candy? Ken? Pet the horsey. Nice. Good boy. Good boy.
Oh boy, you almost got bit.
You better watch. Watch him. That was the balloon. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was going after the balloon.
Yeah, sure. Vincent's hair was right there.
And we enjoyed this, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Let's go on a pony.
I thought you were taking it to put it on the pony.
It is gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen.
Told me.
Yeah, but Frankie, you were scared.
We'll see you all a little bit later.
Daddy,
Candy girl.
I'm scared.
What are you scared about?
I'm gonna fall in the water and then you said I can't swim.
No. I know you can swim. You want to go on the rowboat with Dad there?
No.
Why not?
Because.
Because why? Look how pretty that water looks behind you. Take a look at it. All the way behind. Isn't it nice?
No.
Oh boy, I got your bathing suit in the car. Maybe I'll throw you in with your clothes on. What do you think? Vincent, ready to get into the boat? Let him do that. Wait, get in. Wadu, water. All right, Vin. On the seas. Smile.
Nice and easy.
And there's my wife ordering the lunch and the refreshments. How you doing, Vin? Where is he? There he is. Did you enjoy the boat ride, Vin? Did you have a good time on the boat?
What do you want, mustard and sauerkraut?
Okay, please. And a seltzer. Did you like the boat, Vin? Come here, tell me. Did you like the boat? Where's the balloon? Oh, boy. Are you sure you're not teasing me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look divine. Hi, Vin. How's my handsome guy? Did you eat your hot dog? Good boy. Where's the water? Where's the water? Where? Point to it. Where's the water? Where's the water? Where is it? Show us where it is. Oh, boy. And let's see what Vincent is talking about as he takes a bite from his hot dog here at Clove Lake Park in Staten Island. We just had a terrific time at the zoo, and now we're relaxing, enjoying beautiful Clove Lake Park, sitting by the lake on this beautiful Memorial Day weekend. Isn't this relaxing? Isn't this nice? Right, Vin?
I think of better places I'd like to be, like the Bahamas.
Oh, that's something I can agree with, darling. Right, Vin?
Yeah.
Okay. The boy?
Mommy keeps
Oh.
dropping.
And where's Candace?
Mommy, stand up and eat it. Lean over. Lean over and eat it.
Hey, Ken, how you doing, babe? What do you got there?
Bite it,
What do you got there? Let's see the colors. Ken, explain to us the colors of the ice.
Here, honey.
Red, white, and blue.
And what does red, white, and blue stand for on this Memorial Day weekend? What are they the colors of? What? Right. And as we pan back, you can see the pretty picturesque view of the lake that we were just rowing on. Beautiful day here, folks. And let's see if we pan a little bit of the lake.
Nice.
And there it is. We see the people rowing
Watch what you're doing. I'm in his head. All right, get
on
away
the
from
pretty
him.
lake.
Don't be. You know what you did? You put the ice all over his shirt.
Come on now. Be careful what you're doing, Candace. Come on.
Here.
There's rowboats for rental and these different pedal boats, which are a lot of fun. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go home and have a nice glass of seltzer.
You do?
Honey, could you help me out, please?
Of course, darling. It'll be an extreme pleasure. And here is Vincent and his sister Candy in the swings. Mommy, go behind them, sweetheart. I want to see the baby, darling, too. That's it. Push. That's That's it. Vincent, swing, Dada. All right. Smile, Dada. Hey. There they go. Now go back and forth.
You go up, you put your legs up. I know. You should go higher.
I'm trying.
Do it on your own.
Hey. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Be better off than you are. Or would you rather be a fish?
I'm going higher.
It's been a beautiful Memorial Day weekend here, ladies and gentlemen. And today is May the 29th. No. May 30th.
1988.
May 30th.
1988.
Right. Go, Vin, go. Hey. Let's see what happens if we get down.
Dad, toy.
You got a can.
They don't have seesaws?
They used to. Well, knock on the door. Was so. Knock on the. Who's there, Grandpa? Okay, there's a slide. How about the slide, Candy? Watch yourself. Be careful.
Mommy.
Come on, Vin. Come with Mama.
Come this way, Vin.
Come with Mommy.
Pick your hat up so you can see.
Mommy. Mommy, stop making
Let's go on to something else. How about this? The slide? Right here.
It's not yours, I'm sorry.
You want to come down and go on the swing?
No, one at a time. Here he goes. Oh, man, come on. Whee! How you like that?
Yeah.
Good boy. Now let's see Ken come down. Whee!
No, you can't by yourself. You can't go by yourself.
No.
Honey, you put him up there. No.
Whee! Watch your leg. Watch your leg.
Uh-oh. Okay. Come on, Vin.
Go! Yay!
What's wrong with you? No, Vincent, no, honey.
Q. I am starving, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna have some hamburgers, some hot dogs, some steaks, some chicken, some shrimp. And there's my little pal watching. Hey, Van, how you doing, Daddy?
Yeah.
Want to show us how you use the swings? Come on.
Yeah.
Show us the swings. Ah! Don't touch. Show us how you use the swings. I'm saying that because yesterday he had all the matches all over the grass, right, Vin? Out of curiosity, right, Vin?
Dad.
Yeah, Candy.
Look.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Hey, Candy, how good. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen, what she can do on this swing set. That's fantastic.
I can fly back toe. I can
All
go
right.
back toe.
Let's see. Come on, Vin, go on the slide, Dad. Let's see you go on the slide. Come on, go on the slide. Atta boy, get up there. The slide. No, go on the slide. Come on.
Dad, want to see what I did at Double Dare?
Yeah. It's a beautiful day here on May 30th, the Memorial Day holiday, Monday, May 30th, 1988. Come on, Vin, go on the slide, Dada. I think the fire just went out.
Double Dare.
Be careful now, kids. Come on, Vin, slide down, Daddy. Let's see you slide down. Go ahead, go down. Whee! Go down the right way now. Come on, go down. Now walk around and climb up.
Dad?
Very good, Ken. Fantastic.
You want to see me? What?
Who taught you how to do that? All by yourself? That was great.
I did myself.
Okay, I'm gonna check that fire. I'm starving. Wife preparing this lovely barbecue here. Tell us what the menu.
I caught all over my feet because my mother's closed.
That's all right. We'll just
My
put
mother
some
doesn't
cream and
close the
sugar
jar.
and we'll lick your feet. Recite the menu for us this evening, darling.
A simple dinner. Hamburgers and franks. And a little pasta.
Hey, it's delicious. Simple, but wonderful.
Dada! Dada!
Thank you, Vin.
You done?
What?
You want to see me after you're done?
Let's see if we can zoom in on this delicious food here. That's cooking away. Mmm, the goodies look good. What is that, Vin? Hamburger?
Yeah.
Hot dog? You want a hot dog or a cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have got it last night. We had sauces and chicken.
Well, it's just as good, though. Look at that belly. Where's your belly button? Where's your belly button? Okay.
Honey, can we have some cheese?
Sure, darling. Let's go play on the swings, Vin. While the food is being prepared.
I got everything in one trip.
Very good, darling. I must say you're very efficient.
Where's my keys? I have my keys.
Right here, darling. Your husband to the rescue, as usual. I must say you set a very lovely table, darling. Indeed. Jeez. Where's Vinny? Hey, thank you, Vin. Thank you. Thank you. There's my little pal. Let's see, we got the relish, we got the soda, we got the ketchup, we got the pickles, we got the buns. I mean, those buns are hot. Any hamburger rolls, darling?
No, I'm gonna eat. Well, you don't need it. I'm gonna put these two together and it'll be hamburger.
Or we can put it on bread then.
No, you put these two together and it's the same thing.
Yeah?
It's not round, but it's long. What's the difference?
All right.
It's all in your mind.
We'll make do.
I make this a little smaller and then you think you're eating a square hamburger roll.
Oh, that's the way we're gonna do it. All right.
Very simple.
All right. We'll just make do and enjoy.
Oh, I need my thing. Well, I forgot one thing. I put that into my spatula. Honey, get the chairs, please. You gonna make me get the chairs now?
Aspetta, calma, tranquilla. There he goes, little Vin, little Vin. Whoa!
$25 for a pair of boring black trousers.
Wow, I mean, that's not a bargain.
That's a lot of money. You can
Now we're
get
talking
it
Bloomingdale
for
prices at that rate, right? Lisa, we wish you a very happy birthday, a happy and a healthy, many, many more happy and healthy ones to come. On the big 2-0, which is just the beginning of another at least 80 to 100 more. How do you feel today, Lisa? How do you feel today? Good. Must say you look very pretty. We're nice, very happy to be here at your little birthday celebration here. And is George coming today? I'm sure he is.
Of course, in a little while.
Oh, good.
Clean out the garage. You got a new car. So.
Oh, congratulations. What kind of car did he get?
Buick Regal Limited 86.
Oh, very pretty. What color?
Navy.
Oh, I like that color. Lots of luck to him. Did he work today or was he off?
No, he was off.
Oh, good, good, good.
Thank God.
I know he puts in a lot of hours,
You know what I have to get?
right? To say the least.
Candace looks so pretty today.
Yeah.
Her outfit is
There
getting
she
so
is.
big.
You look gorgeous.
And there's my
Just
pretty
excuse
sister-in-law
me one
Jeanette. How
second.
are you?
Good. How are you, Tony?
Good,
I'm
thank
just
you. Everything
looking
smells
to see.
great.
So big.
And there's that delicious
Burning.
dinner. Mmm, smells scrumptious.
Good.
Got a lot of hungry people here. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
There's my lovely mother-in-law. How have you been?
Good.
Good. Nice to see you today. You feeling okay?
Good. Very good.
Good, Mom. Good. Beautiful weather we're having, aren't we?
Certainly is beautiful.
Yes. And where's Vincent? There he is. Hi, Vin. How you doing, pal? What are you eating, Vincent? What is it? Is that raisin bread? Good boy. Want to say happy birthday to Lisa? Say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Where's Anu?
And there's pretty mommy. Hi, sweetheart.
Playing with his back.
Darling. Sharing some secrets there. There, darling.
Girl
Love
talk,
you,
girl
girl
talk.
talk here. We gotta know what's going on. What's with all this hush hush? Hi, doll. How are you? The love of my life. You look so pretty today. As all the ladies we see here. Nice to see you, doll. Everything smells so good. Hungry?
Very good too.
Right, Lisa? You hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a pretty dress.
And the girls are looking at their Spiegel
I'm looking
catalog.
at it. $75. That's not bad. This
Constantly
is
for
sweater
Christmas
and
gifts
skirt.
upcoming,
This is
and
nice.
there's a lot of nice things in that catalog. But they can be costly, but sometimes we make considerations here.
That's right.
Right?
Sometimes.
Especially around the holidays and good old St. Nick. We're going to take a little break.
Every 12 things.
12.
And we'll see you all a little bit
wow.
later.
What are the 12
And we'll be
things?
right back. Pretty table, which was set, I assume, by Jeanette and possibly Lisa. And it looks very, very pretty. And it's certainly inviting us, all of us, to come and sit down and partake of a beautiful dinner. And we're just about ready. We're waiting for the big guy, my brother-in-law, and my pal, my nephew Andy. So they should be arriving momentarily. If they don't, we're going to start without them. And who's that little kid in the background? Hey, hi, Ken. It's a little bit dark. I think we may have lost you, babe. And where's little Vin? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? You being a good boy? It's a little dark. Being a good boy?
Hello.
Want to sing you a new Halloween song?
No.
Okay. Hey, pal. How you doing, Vin?
I said, honey, he's not around inside. Let's go.
Vincent, go in the kitchen, babe, with the food, pal. All right, buddy.
Come inside.
And let's go in the kitchen. Hey! How you doing, buddy? You watching the football game? Hi, Dad. Who's winning? All right. Are the Giants playing? These are toiling in the kitchen. And then they're also cooking. Mmm, that smells good. Is that delicious roast beef, Jeanette? Mmm, as it goes right in.
The baby?
Yes, he's right over here sitting down, sweetheart.
Please, go watch the baby.
Hey, yo.
Who's that coming in the door? Hey, Andy, how you doing, pal? Here's the man.
Happy birthday.
Did you win the game at least? Oh.
Hey, Anthony.
How you feel, buddy? Nice to see you.
Say,
Did you win a doubleheader or what?
we split.
All right. Hey, it wasn't a total loss then.
You don't do that to me, buddy. Hey, no splitting.
Come on, be nice. Say hello to your cousin. Say hello. 7-5. Say hello.
Baseball, baseball, yay, baseball. Hi.
What do you say, Ian? How's it going, buddy?
Oh,
Nice
yeah,
to see you.
you little woman. Time to cut the meat? Yeah, where'd you get
Just
this
came
out?
just in time, man. We're starving, baby.
Thank God we got here.
Yes, for you and George, too,
I
every
told
day.
him.
Really?
I told Andy,
Now we got some more light
no
over here.
talk today. I told the coach, we got to get home. Right then.
No BSing, right?
Yeah.
Get in the car, come home, we're starving.
Oh, let's eat. What'd you eat?
I brought you a little piece of calzone in.
I was hoping you would.
Mangia, mangia, fattagliata.
I like that. What is that, right?
Nice little appetizer, right?
I'll bring that in and start talking about it.
Where'd you play the game, Andy? Where'd you play the game, buddy?
Andy did pretty good.
Good. Now, where was the field? Local?
Oh, Bergen Beach. Beautiful field. Beautiful.
Good, good. Is this, what was this, the same team I saw him play that time or no?
No, it was played different.
No, I mean his same team.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Want me to do this?
Not now.
Wow, it's a holiday.
And everybody's so busy at work in the kitchen. And you look good, pal. You're losing weight.
Keep working. Oh, yeah, I'm losing a lot. I'm falling off the bottom.
Is it?
He's sucking his gut in. That's what he had a great time at the sports night.
Oh, we had a terrific time. It was really nice. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Did Andy like his picture of
Oh yeah, love
Tom
it.
Seaver?
Yeah.
Good,
You
good.
want to know what happened to his ball?
You got the ball, Andy. I gave it to you.
Yeah, you want me to put the salad dressing on it?
Did you give it to Andy or what? You left
Yeah,
it?
I think he's got it.
Okay.
No.
Andy, what a shame the Mets lost that last game, huh? Like Darling said, they played 168 games. They did well in the last game, but they had a win.
They did up.
Right. What a shame.
No wine here? Go.
That's all right. As long as we got club soda. Club soda or cold beer.
Want me to go down and get the other one?
Who made the salad? Who made the salad?
Caesar.
Who made the salad? Caesar.
Ain't no.
Where's George, Lisa? You better call him.
We'll start.
Be here? Okay.
You don't have to salad dressing, so it doesn't matter how much you put in the dish. You know?
Let's see as we pan around here. Is that a souffle making it? It smells good. Is that a souffle? Should we put our order in now if we want what kind of souffle? Like the Meadowlands, let's put our order in now. We got a chocolate or we want a Grand Marnier?
Grand
Yeah,
Marnier.
yeah.
All right. Smells so good.
What we're waiting for, dear? Vegetables?
Just the vegetables.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were late.
Well, I knew that Andy was playing a doubleheader
No,
when he
you
didn't
relax.
come home at 1:30. So I
Let's
put
take
it
a
in
look at that
later.
beautiful roast beef.
I'm not stupid.
We need a little light, so it's coming in a little bit blurry here. So, at any rate, it smells delicious.
Go there? Yeah.
What a beautiful day, and last couple of days have been outstanding.
Ah.
Look at those spuds in there.
Oh.
Delicioso.
I think
Wow.
that's it.
They look gorgeous.
What's in the pot? I didn't get a peek. What's in the
Corn
Right.
and broccoli with cheese sauce.
Oh, very good.
Potatoes in the oven, sweet
Right.
potatoes and regular.
Oh.
Yorkshire pudding is here and
Right
there.
here. Let's take a look
Roast
at
beef.
that Yorkshire pudding.
And you guys want to have your salad?
Right here.
And the grapefruit is down.
Mmm.
Go sit down,
Looks
Grandma.
great.
Wait, buddy, get out of the way, will you?
What's pregnant she?
No, I think she looks great. She looks
I think
terrific.
so.
She didn't gain that much weight. She looks phenomenal.
Get her on the screen, baby. Use a wide angle, Anthony.
Ah,
Turn it down a little
as
bit.
soon as this one's over, a couple of months, back in the saddle again.
Oh!
Have your salad and your grapefruit if you want grapefruit.
Sounds good. Okay. Andy, sharpen that knives. Get ready for your circumcisions now.
Let's go. I'm going to deliver after the cesarean section.
No, please. No.
Drop a bit.
Please.
No more cesarean section.
Don't worry. I sew up very good.
Please. Yeah, that was telling me. No.
Anthony.
All right, pal.
Enough.
Oh, you eat that gladiola?
And here we are at this lovely table, set so pretty.
Mommy, you'll sit there.
Not enough
Sit here.
anybody's eating.
Me.
Oh.
Lisa, is there butter on the table?
Yeah.
Okay. If you
Good
need a
butter
place,
on the table.
Okay. Chopping them up, pal. All right. Like that. Marinara's in. All right. Here we go. Everything's coming out so quickly and
Yes,
so diligently.
physical fitness night, they give out nothing nice.
That's right. We should have
What the hell's he doing? Booty!
Oh, Andy, the next day I listened to Imus' show. Oh,
it
it
was
was
as
fun.
hell.
Did you hear
Yeah,
it?
He was singing them.
Yeah.
Singing them.
He says, who is this, Rudy Rizka, this ridiculous night? He says, but Tom Seaver was a down-to-earth guy, it was some ridiculous physical fitness night.
Yeah.
I mean, it was ludicrous. I wanted to run out the back door. What did he say? He said a few words, then he said that baloney about that stuff. Oh, jeez. He's half a whack himself
He
today.
said a few words, yeah. He didn't say
He
anything.
said anything.
Something about having 2 balls or something.
No, three.
Three balls. Big Al was there, though.
He was funny, and the guy Rob Bartlett. He
Al
was
was a pretty good one-liner.
yes, very good. Buon appetito.
Okay, Gladys, you had enough. That's it.
Okay.
Let's go. Everybody get in here, will you?
Come on, let's all sit down and let's say grace.
Sit
And,
down, sit down.
okay.
Oh, Grace, yeah.
Coming
What
out.
about Grace? Is she coming?
She should be here momentarily. She fell from the sailor to the sea.
Okay.
Well, Anderson eating, but I'm eating too.
Hey, baby.
Come on, please, Andy.
I got my knife here. I didn't even see Grace. Was she invited?
I didn't see him.
Shop it in, shop it in. Waiting for that big beef to come out, Andy. Put it on the table, then.
Easy, Anthony.
He's my ending one.
Okay, just want to get everybody at the table.
You want a chair for the baby? I'll take the folding
No,
chair.
he's
And he
sitting
can
right
sit in
here.
So, Andy, what were the scores of the game, pal?
No, this best place.
4-3
Stand
won the
into it when
first
he
game,
sits
and we
someplace
lost
else.
the second game about
Yeah?
13-2.
What'd you go, 8 for 8?
He's not gonna worry me
1 for 3 and 1 for 3.
All right, hey. At least you got to hit.
flawless
You weren't hitless.
infield.
Supposedly. All right, made a few nice plays. I understand, huh? Okay, good. Is this the end of the final few games coming down the wire?
Finally over.
Yeah, it's over.
Right.
Over until next summer.
Give me a summation of the Mets' final game. What do you think? They just played, like you say, they just played a bad game, right? Unfortunately, the best team didn't win. Right.
One time too many.
Right. What do you foresee for next year, Andy? Do you think it'll make any changes next year?
I think Hal Johnson's gone.
Yeah, right. This kid Jeffries looks like quite an addition to the team,
Hi,
right?
would you sit
Yeah,
down?
he's very good.
Yeah, this is
All
a
right,
piece
pal.
of-
Go take your shower, babe. We'll see you later. All right, buddy. All right. Hey,
Nice,
darling.
nice,
There's my
nice,
pal.
nice.
All right.
Take Vinny with you. Vinny, go down
Let's
with
say our
Andy.
grace.
Take a shower.
Okay? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord, amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Happy and healthy, magnificent job cooking. I thank you. You worked too hard today. Absolutely fantastic. You did a great job. See, as we see my daughter playing with Pancho. How you doing, boy?
Pancho's going for a haircut
doing?
this week.
Yeah, don't worry, pal.
Not bad. How are you?
All right, where's my brother-in-law? Let me see.
Right here.
Oh, right. Let me see that.
Smile. Smiling face.
Sorry, Tony.
That's all right. No
Right,
problem.
we're gonna just get you in. You wanna come into the freezer? It's nice and cool in here,
I feel it.
right?
Yeah, but you standing next to it, you gotta make it nice and warm.
Got it. Stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do the dishes.
I want to wipe off the table.
Sit down. You're retired. You're retired. You don't have to do it.
And I bought a tape showing you the new house, buddy. I took some film of it yesterday. We're gonna see you later.
Put it in.
All right. Let's finish eating here. Later if we finish
Yeah,
eating.
wait till we finish cleaning the table.
Okay.
We're all set, correct? Yes, dear. Yeah, well, no, put it in the regular bowl, because that'll tip in the...
No, I'm saying, let's not throw this out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
To the left.
Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Hold it. Make a wish.
Right in the dog.
In the dog, and then we'll put a...
How's it gonna come out?
I just get the candle, that's all.
How old are you now?
20-teen.
1, 2, 3. Yay!
Can we sing happy birthday to Vincent?
Hold the cake up so we can see the
You can
cake.
take a picture of me.
Lisa, show us that cake, please.
Lisa, hold it up like that.
Let's get a nice... Oh, beautiful. Let's get a zoom in here. It's a beautiful looking cake. It
Let me
says,
stick Vincent's head in it.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Yes. You want a bite?
Many, many more happy and healthy ones, Lisa.
Yay!
Yay! All right. We all want a piece of cake.
Oh,
We all want a piece of
How does it
cake.
feel not to be a teenager anymore?
Hi,
Yes,
ho,
Thursday.
Jerry.
Okay, that's right. You know.
Oh, when is the real birthday, Lisa?
Thursday. it's
Okay.
October 20th.
Happy and healthy.
Only she's getting older. We're not.
Walt Garrison.
Walt Garrison, my man.
Anthony gets it on the button.
What? I want to slip it like this.
Cut it like this?
Yeah.
No.
Too big?
Yeah.
Look how big they are.
No, but make a slip.
Yeah, they are.
Why, you put some?
This year.
Yeah.
Because I wore sandals. I would have
Oh.
that.
That's funny.
What do they call you?